Yeah, even though Lady Farina can be rather eccentric, isn't it going to...
Yeah, I've never questioned her identity either. Sure, Lady Farina can be super irresponsible, but what...
I have cause to believe that common sense will prevail in this case. Many of the members of the audience have known me as the Hydro Archon ever since they were born. There would be no fooling. See? Even the Oratrice has decided to show me its favor. If you wish to drop the case, I can promise you as the god...
An argument with near impossible odds, huh? We have to not only...
Well, I tried to give you the chance to surrender. If you must and if I was not the Archon, then how did I manage to live?
First of all, you may be a member of another long-lived race, which would allow you to naturally possess an extended lifespan. And
who gave you that idea? Was it the knave? You'd sink so low as to use a harbinger's words against me.
A curse? I once thought it possible that the aura of an Archon might naturally resemble a type of... But in light of this claim, perhaps what I sensed was not your divinity, but a...
You sensed it too, huh, Nervalet?
Lady Farina is actually a human?
Well, it is true that it's extremely difficult to tell humans and god...
Well, don't start celebrating too early now. Even if I have been carrying a curse... Besides, everyone knows that the main difference between a human and a god is the possession of authority. For centuries, manifestations of my authority have served the One need only to turn their eyes towards the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal in this very...
You tried to reference the Oratrice, but weren't you as confused as all the rest of us when the Oratrice...
Didn't I make myself clear at the time? The decisions of the gods are naturally difficult for humans to comprehend. There is no need to provide an explanation.
Lady Farina, I believe a reminder of your current circumstances is in order. While the court is in session, the principles of justice and the law must come before. You will prove yourself unable to defend against the prosecution's charges if you continue to withhold vital information against the rules of the...
I never thought you'd...
That was no trick of rhetoric, Lady Farina. I've merely reiterated the rules of the court. Rules that all should respect and...
So, you neither knew why Child was declared guilty, nor did you understand the structure and operations of the Oratrice. Instead of having been created by you, the manifestations of authority you mentioned have been made by the real Hydro Archon.
The real Hydro Archon? It is true that I did not know why the but the Oratrice handed out that verdict unilaterally, and it has been operating. You can't argue that just because a divine creation is flawed, that the god...
She's still throwing out all kinds of excuses. Seems like she's confident that we won't be able to produce...
My power as an Archon. There are many...
If that poses a concern, I'm prepared to extend my protection...
You don't need to go that far.
Aren't you the Hydro Archon? Or is it that you can't even wield the power of Hydro?
Indemnitium! Yes! It's all because of Indemnitium! All Archons derive their power from the faith of the people, and thus did I give up all of my divine power to provide everyone with energy for their daily lives.
Isn't that a huge...
Yeah, no matter how generous an Archon can be, how could they give up all their power? Can it go...
It seems like nobody's buying Furina's excuse.
Hey, come now, everyone! Please don't stare at me as if I was a liar!